I had men tell me, "Don't ever live with a girl that you're not married to. You get married and then live with her. Don't do it." Then and I've heard this. I've heard this from a lot of older men.
This is who he is. He did that, and he's gonna lie to you because guess what? I in the past have lied.
No truth. You gotta have.
We have to go to bed.
Right. You do have to have your dog to lead the other
Can I
ones.
ask for advice?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So recently, right? Me and my boyfriend have been together for like a year and like 7 months, right? Um. So I was going through like our old photos, and we got together in September of 2023.
Hmm.
But I went to the photos up until April 2023, and he had his ex's nudes on there. His ex's nude photos on his phone. So my big question is, do I punch him in the mouth? Like, do I hit him one good time and then forgive him, or what?
Let me ask you a
Wait, so you
question.
just recently found these? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, you're good, brother. This is you. You go first, brother. You go first. I know. I know. Oh, yeah.
So these were before you guys were dating, correct?
Yeah, but
They
yeah,
were
there
still
is no
on his
but.
phone.
Yeah. And we've been
Were
together
they
IRL for like a
were they
year and 6 months.
hidden?
They were in like if you have Google Photos, it'll show you everything you've had saved for a really long time. And in order to delete those, you have to go into that and delete everything. And he told me he deleted everything. But that was like kind of close into the camera roll, so like that was really noticeable if it was still there. And I kind of was just kind of like, out of everything you don't delete though, you know what I mean? Like,
So
mm,
he kept them on purpose, and I know
uh,
because I have done it.
I don't want to know about. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, I don't want it to be that. You know what I mean?
You don't
But
want that to be the answer, but it's like
yeah,
90% what he did.
yeah. Well, it's 100%, not 90. There's no 90.
No,
There's no
yeah, you're
10. It's
right. No,
100.
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. It's exactly what he did. He
So
kept them, and
exactly.
he might have been playing with them and
Back to
whatnot.
my exactly. So I was like, okay, so we're in real life. Like we have a place together.
I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
We have two dogs. Okay, okay, okay. Right? So do I punch him one
Holy
good
shit, you
time?
live with him.
Yeah, dude. And the thing is that they were in long distance relationship. And like I don't want to sit here and be all like someone like narcissistic or whatever, but like when I see that and I look at myself, I'm glad that I am me sometimes, you know? And it's like, but the thing that confuses me is why do you still have that? And should I punch you in the mouth? Like,
But you also should look at the deeper aspect of it, and it is a judge of character. Is that
yeah,
this is who he is. He did that, and he's gonna lie to you because guess what? I in the past have lied very
I
hard
know.
to just
And you want to know
he's good.
something?
What he wants is to keep the peace. He doesn't want to
I
fight.
know.
He does
Because
want to
I'm
keep you.
crazy. I'm
Yeah,
crazy.
I
And he
mean,
knows that.
trust me.
Well,
Like,
He wants to keep.
I mean, as a pastor, I don't think you want my answer. I think you may want his because there's a lot of things.
I asked him.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, if somebody's been married for 16 years, pastor is just here. It's just I'm pulling up so many red flags. It's
I
unbelievable.
know.
There's a lot of red
But listen,
flags.
like, there's the whole relationship, but the thing is though is I've never encountered something like this in the whole year and 6 months because we met over the internet. We met, then we met a month later, then 3 weeks later I moved in with him.
You what?
Then 3 weeks later I moved in with him. And then ever since then I haven't like left. But
Here's,
I asked him about it.
oh
And
my
he was
goodness.
like, I just didn't know it was there. I just
Well,
didn't know it was there.
Yeah.
so, oh my goodness. Now, as a pastor, I mean, I'm just
is a big
And it's really late. I gotta say to you, number one, you aren't married. You shouldn't be living with them. Number two, I'm seeing
Yeah.
lust is like really big. Okay, you're dealing with a guy, and you got to think about this. You don't got to ask me if you're sleeping with him. I already know that answer. So you're throwing yourself
Right.
to him. So is this other girl. She threw herself to him.
Second Jackie.
You're both.
In the past, though,
What makes it in the past? Who told you it's in the past?
like they don't talk anymore. Like I blocked her on everything from his stuff and stuff like that. It's just that he kept that photo of her when they were still together.
Okay, and you know what he does with that when his spare time when you're not watching?
I know when he's not
I
around
do
me,
the
like right
same.
now.
Okay, so
Same.
so let me go ahead and
Yeah.
tell you, he's over there, playing his guitar. All right,
Hey,
thinking about this girl.
hey, here you go.
Yeah. Thank you.
He's thinking about this girl, while he has a fresh girl in front of him. Now you gotta realize, pastors just that's a red flag. Y'all not even married is a red flag.
Yeah.
Y'all, I mean, this everything. It's so much red flags.
Me,
And oh my goodness.
me and fresh girl.
I know.
I
I
right.
Because
know.
I mean, you wanted to ask a
no,
pastor. I'm
I-
being married for 16 years. This is what I've learned.
well,
The
I
what?
asked you because I know you tell me the truth.
Well, I'm going to tell you the
So,
truth. I'm going to tell you a little bit deeper of the truth of success in marriage. Learning
yeah,
through the years of 16 years, but even before I was married,
watch out.
I had men tell me, "Don't ever live with a girl that you're not married to. You get married and then live with her. Don't do it." Then and I've heard this. I've heard this from a lot of older men through the years, because men are very real to men, and they said I did that, and none of this stuff works. That none of this will work out. These relationships will fall apart. Listen, if he's doing it to you, he's going to do it to the next girl. He was probably doing it to her. So,
I
oh,
know. But the thing is, though,
You
is that
baby,
like,
you're
can you
desperate.
flop?
Can we be real? You're
no, no, no,
des.
no, no, no.
Come on.
The thing that is fucking me up is that I moved 2,000 miles away from home. So like, if it does go
Holy
wrong,
shit.
I have, you know what I mean? Like, but the thing is though is that I kind of left my hometown with nothing, so it's like I didn't have a lot to lose. But now that like I found that out, it's like, okay, so do I act like it really isn't a problem and not be fucked, or do I make it this really big deal and then be really fucked? You know what I mean? Because like I don't
Oh
know.
my
Because okay,
goodness.
Over
like
here.
This
I'm
is
a
really
very impulsive
bad.
person.
Hey, bro.
I'm a very
Yeah,
impulsive
and you're
person. I'm very
very.
impulsive.
I
Hey,
mean,
you trying to get at this?
here,
Very dumb.
come here, come over here, come over here real quick.
Only time that has anything ever happened like this, and he's been really good to me any other time. Like we've gone through some really, really awful, horrible shit together and stuck together through everything. You know what I mean? And like me, I'm a very loyal person. Like whatever. You
I
know what I
get
mean?
that.
Like
That's beautiful.
yeah.
I know. Listen, there's so much on sides. I know what you're going through. I've been through a lot of pain in my marriage, and I've eaten a lot of crow, right? But you gotta realize, young lady,
Ah,
this is the reason why it's